Father's Day. We are so excited to do this class with you guys. We've got our Father's Day snake bite and Boilermaker, and then we have for the kids our Shirley Temple. And we're super excited to show you how to layer your drinks. We did give you guys a few extra things that you did need for each of your kids. So if you want to start grabbing everything out of your kits, this is a very simple, easy, but delicious class for you guys for both the Shirley Temple, as we all know kids love those, everyone loves them, and our Boilermaker / snake bite. So for extra things that you will need for the Father's Day snake bite Boilermaker, you need a spoon. That's going to be for layering your drink, and then a 16-ounce pint glass, and that's it. Oh, sorry, one more thing. I did forget a opener, a bottle opener, because you will need that to open your cider. Okay, so those are the extra things that you need for that one. And for the Shirley Temple mocktail, the other items you need are also a spoon, and then a 16-ounce pint glass, and a glass of ice. I did just put ice. You can just use one glass of ice, but if you want to layer your cherries on the bottom, you might want to grab just an extra glass there. But everything else we've provided you with here. So I'm going to turn it over to Bree so that she can go ahead and get started on this delicious class. We hope you enjoy it, and again, happy Father's Day to all the awesome dads out there.
Hi guys! So excited for these, like Bree said, who doesn't love a Shirley Temple? So I actually am going to start with the kids' drink because it is more exciting to watch your kids enjoy theirs rather than your kids try and watch how you do yours. So we will start with the kiddos. Move some stuff. Okay, so if you didn't want to do another glass like Bree was saying for your drink, feel free to just use the glass that you got with the ice already. We have a bag of 4 maraschino cherries, grenadine, Sprite, and your fun little straw. So, if you started with your ice, give me just 1 second, and I'm gonna take 2 of the cherries and put 2 at the bottom so that I can pour my ice on top so that I can eat my cherries at the beginning and at the end. So, all right, so 2 cherries on the bottom. Take my ice, cover that cherries up. Okay. And then your grenadine, we're just gonna pour this on top of the ice. Just watch it go all the way down. It's like a little waterfall with our grenadine. And we did do about an ounce of grenadine, so if you feel like this is too much, parents, feel free to cut back and just do half, and then that way you can have 2 glasses. So that's an option. All right, and then now for the fun layering, opening up our Sprite. And we're just gonna pour that on top. It does get bubbly, so be careful, don't overfill. And then you will watch how the red just stays on the bottom, and the Sprite is just moving to the top here for that layered effect. So it's all nice and clear up top. And you can see the 2 little cherries on the bottom if you did your 2. If not, then you can grab all 4 of them and place those on top. And you can either push them to the bottom with your straw, or just leave them on top and have your little drink. So there's the kids' drink, the Shirley Temple. Again, if you want to push these down with your straw to have them at the bottom, or if you just want to start from there, I would recommend mixing it up just so that you're not drinking straight grenadine juice, and you're mixing that in with the Sprite. Don't make a mess like I always do. And then there's your drink, your Shirley Temple. So there's the kiddos. Clean some of that. that off. Now we're gonna do the fathers. So I'm gonna pour this on top. It does get bubbly, so be careful, don't overfill. And then your grenadine, we're just gonna pour this on top so that I can eat my cherries at the beginning and at the end. So all right, All right, I hope we give you enough time to go grab a bottle opener. I know some of you are cool and have it on the bottom of your shoe. You might be like my brother and you can have your wedding ring and just open it, which props to him. But I do not have that ability, so I'm gonna use my bottle opener. So we'll take the cider, just go ahead and open like that. And we're gonna pour about halfway in our pint glass with the cider. And you will have leftover, not quite for a second drink. You could do a second drink with what is left, but it won't be a full drink. So I'm gonna do about there. So you have just like a little over or a little less than a half left. Okay, and then we're gonna take our Guinness and our spoon. So this is how they do the layering with the snake bite. So it'll be the 2 different colors. I'm really nervous to open this. Open it slowly. That happened in our demo too. Hopefully yours are not like that. They should be nice and chilled for you. All right. Just gonna rinse my hands real quick. Okay, so then with your spoon, we're gonna set it in I'm gonna turn this so you can see with the logo on the side, just right above where the cider stops. And at just like the top of your spoon, if you have like a soup spoon, it is a little bit easier because it's like wider, but if you just have like a normal kitchen spoon, that's fine too. You're just gonna hit like the top of that little bend there with the Guinness and just slowly pour it in. And the slower that you go, the more that you can watch how that just continues to separate. And the kiddos might actually like this little effect. Let me turn this a little bit more. So you can see how the Guinness comes to the top and the cider stays at the bottom. Just slowly bring your spoon up as you're going. Hopefully you don't make a mess like I did. And then you can pull it a little bit away and then more in the middle. Okay. So there we go. I probably could have done more of the cider too. Now, with this, I'm actually gonna pull my example back. I know that's usually Breeze, sorry. So with your tin cup, you can either take it as just a shot, but I do want to show you what it does when you pour it into your snake bite, and this is what we call a Boilermaker. So you can just get close with the camera, you can see all like the craziness that happens in here when we just pour this right on top. So see how it kind of looks like cloudy at the bottom, almost like a thunderstorm right at the bottom there. It's pretty cool. Or like I said, if you want to just take your tin cup and shoot it, feel free to do so if you don't want to mix those two together. All right, so that is the Shirley Temple and the snake bite. Please take your pictures. Feel free to send your pictures with both of them together. We would love to see it and what your opinion is on the snake bite with the cider and the Guinness. We are super excited about this drink because it is delicious. When you actually take a drink, because the Guinness is so heavy, it will stay at the top. So you'll get a little bit of a taste of both the cider and the Guinness. So send us your thoughts, let us know what you think, and to all you fathers, happy Father's Day. Bye guys.
Yay, all right, awesome. Very fun, easy drinks, but very cool effect with the whole color, what am I trying to say? I don't even know. Thank you, layering. With the layering, and then when you put the tin cup in. Delicious. This is, we're mixing 2 different kinds of drinks. The Boilermaker is a shot in beer, and the Snakebite is a cider with a darker beer. So we kind of combined them together to make this delicious drink. And of course, the Shirley Temples for the kids. So as Bree mentioned, please take pictures, post into our social media. We'd love to see how your drinks turn out. And then also don't forget, we have our watermelon frosé class for Monday. We have those up on our online store right now. Pickup is today as well as Monday. So make sure you get those if that is something you are interested in. And yeah, thank you guys so much again. Happy Father's Day. Should we cheers the Boilermaker? All right. Cheers, guys.
Happy Father's Day.